Hello and welcome to Finextra. I'm Emily Hall and I'm here with James Eardley from SAP, and we're talking about engaging the unengaged customer. Thanks very much for joining me, James.
My pleasure.
Why is customer engagement getting harder for banks?
Well, I think as someone I knew once said, the best relationships I've ever had have been with people. And in the digital era, the people have been removed from the scene. People now use multiple channels to interact with their bank, and they just really don't see the banker, and they just have lost their relationship and the personal connection that they once had.
So do you see banks thinking about engaging their customers when they're not selling to them?
I see them thinking about it, and the surveys show that they're thinking about it, but the customers don't see it. I'm not sure I see it as well. Having worked in a bank for a long time, I know there's a lot of pressure at the product level to make money, and having a holistic approach overall to something that doesn't necessarily show up in the bottom line right away and it's hard to point to is difficult.
What options do banks have to add value to the customer relationship outside of selling products and services?
Well, I think banks need to do a better job of simply educating customers and advising them on how to use the products that they already have. You know, people use bank products. I mean, banking is a means to an end, not an end in itself. And banks need to educate customers using real-time advice as how they use the products to reach their goals.
And what are the critical technologies banks need to deploy in order to get better at customer engagement?
Well, the first thing for sure is simply a better customer profile that takes both the internal information and combine it with any external data that they may have, whether it's structured or unstructured, so that they know their customer better. I don't think it's possible to ever know the person the way a branch banker once did, but they can certainly do a better job. And really, you just have to be ahead of your competition. That's what's important. Couple that with the real-time technology, you have to know your customer at the point of contact. Machine learning is certainly interesting, but applying that again in real time.
James, thank you very much.
You're welcome, thank you.
And thank you for watching.